I'm sitting on my doorstep because I got locked out of the house. Morning, friends. It's about, let's see, 7:17 in the morning on Tuesday, March 29th. And I thought I'd go out for a walk. I figured this could be like a little chit-chat video. So here's what's going on in our neighborhood right now. They start about 5:30 in the morning. Anyways, I'm gonna go for my first walk. So I decided this morning to venture out, even though it's chilly this morning, to go for a walk. If you see my previous videos last year, I like walking and exercising. And then when the winter comes, it gets kind of slow or really cold, and then I don't do my my exercising. And then I also had that, how would you say, that gallbladder removal, which really put me in bad shape and really put me down. But anyways, now the reason why I wanted to, what lit a fire under me to come out and start walking. Walking is good. So I work at a senior assisted living center, and I see all walks of life. I see seniors that are confined to wheelchairs because, you know, maybe they've had strokes or something. Maybe they fell. You know, those are different issues, but a lot of them, I see some that are like in good health. They're in their like 80s and 90s, and they're independent. And it, you know, that facility is assisted living, so it means they basically are independent, so they can do things on their own, go and come as they please. There was one lady that I speak to all the time, and my coworker revealed to me in front of her that she's 93 years old. And I looked at her like, are you kidding me? 93 years old? I totally thought she was like at least 65, 68 years old. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, of course she dyes her hair, obviously, but I had no clue that she was like 90s, in her 90s. That was like awesome. And so we started picking her brain, and we were asking her, well, how do you look so good? And how, you know, what do you do? And we want to know, share those tips with us. And she was saying that she does ballroom dancing, so exercise. She exercises. She doesn't eat processed food. She doesn't eat fast food as her main needs of nutrition. She said once in a while, maybe once or twice a month, she'll indulge in some kind of fast food or processed dessert or something. But she says she normally eats whole wheat pastas. She doesn't eat it that much. Some grains like brown rice and stuff. She eats a lot of vegetables and a lot of good meats. The good old sun right in my face. Birds. So anyways, getting back to speaking with this gal that works at, that lives at the facility I work in. She's there because she tripped and she broke her wrist or her arm. So she had to go into like a rehab, convalescent type style home. And then after she kind of recouped, she moved into the facility I work in, which is their assisted living. So she was telling us, young gal, I mean, I'm in my early 40s, and the young gal that asked her age, that told me what her age is, she's in her 20s. She must be like at least maybe 23, 26, around there. So So we were just trying to pick some of these people's brains and ask what their secrets are, what do they do, what do they not do. So last night, I worked the evening shift, so last night this one gal came in to visit a resident that just moved in to the facility I work in, and she was saying that she had brought her mom by a couple of years ago to see the facility, if that's something she'd be interested in living in. And her mom says she really liked the place and stuff, but she's not ready yet. And then she revealed that her mom is 94 years old. Son, that her mom is 94 years old, and she hosted Easter in her home this past weekend. She did most of all the cooking and stuff, and then the lady wasn't there, but it was her daughter telling us this. And then I was kind of picking her brain and asking her questions, and she said her mom does gardening. Every day she gets on her bicycle and she rides a couple of miles. I think she says she's 94. And she watches what she eats, she exercises, she just basically keeps active. So that got me thinking last night and this morning, because I have been procrastinating getting back into, some form of exercise. I'm trying to watch what I eat and trying to make healthy meals and stuff, but anyways, so that was just the premise of this video is, I'm in my early 40s and I basically don't want to contribute to my health as far as something that's easily preventable, as far as what we eat and drink and put in our bodies. Pretty tree. I don't know what kind of tree this is. These kind of look like carnations. Are these carnations? No, carnations don't grow on trees, do they? My hands are freezing. Woo, it's cold in here, but it's a good shock to the body, and it gets you awake. Nice fresh air to breathe. Anyways, so as I was saying, and as well as working there, I do see people that suffer from things that could be avoided. Like a lot of people are losing their sight because of diabetes, too much sugar, too much indulging. And when I talk to those people, they normally are the sweet fiends. They like a lot of chocolates and cakes, and a lot of them come in with fast food, and again, I'm not saying not to ever eat those things. I'm just saying, like, I know a family member that fast food and sweets is his main building blocks of nutrition. So it's that kind of thing that causes us to get sick. And right now I'm content with drinking water with fresh squeezed lemon. I stopped drinking sodas because I don't feel good after I drink sodas and stuff. So yeah, that's about it, friends. I just wanted to kind of share some not tips, but just what I've learned from some senior citizens that are living a strong and healthy, fulfilled life, and I see it right in front of my eyes, and I see both. I see those that are suffering from preventable diseases and those that are taking matters or have taken matters in their own hands since maybe they were young and have been eating a proper diet, well-balanced diet. And like a lot of them said, they do indulge themselves and have a little sweets here and there, but it's not a main thing, a daily thing that they... The cute park, little local park. I'm almost home. It's a cute little park they have here. I drive by it, but I never walked through it. My son comes here. They both come and play basketball. Little barbecue pit, picnic table, ping pong tables back there. Now this is my game. I love volleyball. Oh, I used to play volleyball in high school. Loved it. See how it dips? The grass, it dips. Interesting. And here's the guys working, putting up the houses. I'm sitting on my doorstep because I got locked out of the house. I didn't bring my key. I didn't take my key with me. And my husband left to go get coffee. So now I have to wait for him to come back home from his coffee trip. So I'm gonna sit out here and wait. And my sons won't hear the doorbell. They're sleeping.